What was life like before Andrew got sick? What was normal life in your house?
Um, so Andrew said it was boring.
If you didn't know, we lived in our RV for like 4 years prior to that. Because I traveled quite a bit for work. So we sold the house and got rid of everything and moved into an RV for a few years.
When we moved here, so he was diagnosed a month after we moved back up here, and we were transitioning, but we were also only 3 months out from Alex's surgery. And then we were here for a month and we were still in our RV waiting to move into our house. And then Andrew got a cancer diagnosis. And so it just felt like going from one really crazy time to another kind of really crazy time. He spent 4 days in the PICU, and then he moved up to the floor for 8 days. And then he came home for 6 days. And then just because of the nature of chemo and treatment for leukemia, his immune system was severely suppressed, and he wound up being septic. And so after that 6 days, we went back in for another 12. And then he's been outpatient since then. So, which is where we'll hit 3 years in September, which is, we're really thankful for.
I don't know. It actually felt more like 3 months being in the hospital to me, but I wasn't counting the days. Yeah, I think initially we got into the hospital and I drove down in the ambulance with him. I've never driven in an ambulance before. That was kind of cool. But it was like 3 a.m., so I didn't remember that much. Being able to be there with him the whole time, I think was really important. I know my boss said, hey, just take off, send me a text occasionally and let me know how things are going, but take as much time as you need. And so we were able to do 24 on, 24 off.
One of us would stay for 24 hours. The other one would drive up and take over that. And that was before y'all had the parking program. So in an effort to avoid paying for parking more than necessary, we would just, whoever had the car took the car home. So there wasn't a car in the parking garage. And occasionally his sister would come and stay and either take a shift at home with the kids, or she'd stay in the hospital with Andrew so that we could see each other for more than an hour a day.
Brothers and sisters, anything that stands out about your brother during this whole experience?
He's awesome.
He builds cool Lego creations.
Like what?
Spaceships and fortresses.
Is he kind of a nice guy to have around?
Yes. Yeah. He likes going in the pool.
He likes going in the pool.
Who wouldn't on a summer like this, right?
Looking like online, and you see in forums for families who have kids with cancer, and so many of them, especially during COVID, were just locked down, and either because of the treatment itself, they had to lock down and their child was very isolated. And for us, we didn't have to worry about that. They always had each other to play with. I mean, we're a crowd no matter what. And so I think that was nice to not have that isolation during that time frame. They always had people to talk to and play with and, argue with when they felt like it.
That's a blessing in disguise. It really is. And some tough love. What I found and the universal theme is that if you keep it as real as possible, there's a much better chance of recovery. They just want to get back. They don't want to be treated differently. They just want to have a real life childhood. Right,
Yeah.
Andrew?
Yeah.
I think find your people and rely on them.
Don't think you can do it all yourself. And when people offer help, even though you think you can do it yourself, just kind of get rid of the pride and take the help because it'll wear you down quick.